for this mindful eating practice, you can get really any small piece of food that feels right for you. It could be a piece of candy, a piece of chocolate, a raisin, a berry, just something that feels comfortable for you, something that you would enjoy. And when you're ready, you can just take that piece of food and just experience looking at it. Notice the color, notice if it's smooth, if there's any texture to it. Just really taking in the sight of this piece of food that you're having this mindful eating awareness with, and connecting with it in that way. And then you can gently start to just hold that in between your fingers and roll it around. Notice if it's soft, if it's squishy, if it's hard. Just really feeling the texture, feeling what it's like in your hand. You can move it in between your fingers. You can feel it against the palm. You can just touch it. You might notice some thoughts coming up, and that's absolutely natural. Part of this mindfulness practice is just having this awareness, noticing a thought is here, not judging it, not getting mad that it's here, just awareness, and then coming back to your senses, coming back to this experience of mindful eating. So noticing the feelings in your hands as you're touching it, as you're feeling this piece of food. Then you can smell it. Does it smell sweet? Does it smell savory? Is there a particular type of smell that you're noticing? Is it bringing back memories? Is it a familiar smell? Is it something new? Just being open to this experience, not needing it to be any particular way, just having this awareness. Then when you're ready, you can start to kind of put it up onto your tongue. Just kind of roll it around. You can put it in your mouth and feel. It might, if it's a piece of chocolate, it might start to melt. If it's a berry, you might notice that it's kind of might get a little bit squishy. Or if it's a hard candy, you just kind of might feel it moving around. And you can notice on different areas of your tongue, the flavor might change. You might notice it tasting sweeter on one area of your tongue, or a little bit different, a little bit more intense on another area. Just really feeling that and noticing it. And when you feel like you've really connected to this moment, feel like you've explored the sensations, you can really start to gently start to chew it. Taking your time, really slowly, feeling the texture. Is it crunchy? Is it hard? Is it soft? Is it chewy? Just feeling that texture, the taste, and all of that as you're chewing it. And taking your time. So oftentimes we rush through our food, we go through things so quickly, but this is an experience of just being present in this moment, really connecting with your food, connecting with your senses, connecting with yourself as you're eating. So keep chewing, taking your time, again noticing if there's any feelings or any thoughts, any sensations coming up, and just having an awareness. It's all welcome here. And when you've finished chewing, you've finished eating, whatever type of food you've brought to this practice and this experience, check in with yourself, check in with your body. Take a few breaths, really deep into your belly, feeling it rising and falling. Just having this awareness, inviting anything that needs to come up to just be here, being open to it. And knowing that you can bring this mindfulness, this practice with you to any future meals, to any activities, that the more that you explore this, the more that you connect with your senses, with presence, the more that this will feel more comfortable and natural, and just allowing everything to unfold as it needs to unfold.